Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe below so you can catch new content that's coming out. I am Holly Rolfe. I am a part-time ESL teacher online and a full-time ESL teacher in the classroom. Today I wanted to share with you what my online classroom looks like. Keep in mind, I have been doing this for over 3 years, and so it has changed, it has evolved. And so I started with different desk, different computer, different everything. And so it's just over time has changed. Don't let that discourage you. My setup is very basic, and so I will share with you all the details below in the description. Please subscribe. And I am working on my website, but currently do not have one developed yet. I'm working on it. Okay. So I'll have more content there as well that you can go to and grab information. But let me share with you my classroom. All right, so this is a map of the United States of America. You can actually find it in Nancy Taylor's shop. She has an online shop at heynancytaylor.com. I'll list it below as well. I love this. It is canvas, and so there's little to no glare. It's very, the colors are soothing. They're not dramatic and too much for me, or I feel like my students. I also have the alphabet, and I have a picture of a panda that my son painted a long time ago that I think it represents China to me. I love the panda. I have a stuffed animal too. All right, let's move on. This is a PVC pipe that my husband hung for me, cut and hung with 3M hooks, so that I could hang my green material over it to use for green screening. And I do use this occasionally. I love to travel to different places. Just right now I've been using my United States of America map because it's relatively new. But green screening is fun, and that's a whole nother video. There's lots of other videos out there too, but I will eventually show you the way that I use it, the way that I do it. Okay, this is my setup with my laptop, which is a newer laptop. It's smaller. It works really well for me. I use a second monitor because I use Google Slides for my rewards, and I love the combination of Minicam and Google Slides. I go to SlideKick every time I come into my classroom, and that's the first thing I choose are my rewards for my students. SlideKick is awesome because it has suggested rewards within each lesson. That's another whole nother topic. If you have questions about that, let me know in the comments below, and I will answer those as well. That will likely be another video topic. But also the lamp. I love this lamp. I used it in my classroom, my brick and mortar classroom, and I just brought it home because I didn't need it there anymore. I covered it with parchment paper so that it cuts down on the glare. I know it's glaring right now, but it doesn't glare in my face as bad as it was without the coverage. Nancy Taylor had that little nugget of advice, and it's working well. You'll see that I have a microphone. I don't ever turn it on. I use it for every class when we sing. It's a great, easy prop. All right, this is another look just at, I do use, there's my laptop and my monitor, second monitor. I always have coffee. That's a necessary thing in the classroom for me. And then I have an American flag and hand flappers just to get attention. And I keep my lipstick because the kids need to be able to see my mouth. So I use my lipstick here, and of course my dry erase markers and my board, which are another part of my props and how I teach. And this is, excuse me, this is a USB type C Hub Pro. My husband helped me find it at Best Buy, and it is great because I've got my mouse attached. Also have the second monitor attached. I have power. I can attach my webcam as well as my headset. So lots going on at that hub. And here's a picture just real quickly of my mouse and stylus. I can't live without these two things. It's very challenging to do that. I really like having these tools on hand. This is my headset, and I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, I had the wrong headset when I first started teaching, and I had some feedback to show for it. Not great feedback, and it was because of my sound. You want to choose a really good headset. I will list below the headset that this is. Several people use this, and it has been easy to use. It's been sturdy. I've used it for a long time now, and it's not very expensive. I think having a bin or shelving for props is a necessary thing. So when I first started out, I used a lot of 3D props, and so now I've kind of tapered down because I use a lot of digital, but I've got my props right here in case I need them. Something's wrong with digital, then I can use that. It's also really important to have a set of puppets or stuffed animals that you can interact with children with. If you've got the quietest child hanging out in your classroom and you're trying to teach them and get something back from them, sometimes the animals really work, and the puppets especially will get them talking and interacting. This is the final thing. This is a ring light. I have two of them, one on my right side, one on my left, and I usually have them turned on facing the backdrop, and that's because it helps to light up everything, because it feels like it bounces back and it lights up the sides, and it really makes the classroom pop when you're in the VIPKid platform. I have this light turned off in the picture just so you can see it, but it's very bright, and you can adjust the setting of it. These are clipped onto my desk, which I don't have a picture of my desk, but my desk, I did not start out with this when I started over 3 years ago with VIPKid, but I have a desk that adjusts, so I can raise it up and lower it. Right now I'm sitting. I like to stand, so I have the ability to do that with this desk. It's wonderful. It's been great. It did malfunction, and then we had a quick fix on it, and the company was great to work with. So I'm crossing my fingers that just because I said that, it's not going to mess up. But this is my basic class setup. If you have any questions regarding anything maybe that you saw that I didn't speak about, I'm sure there's something I left out. I wanted to get this out to my teachers that are going through the application process so they can kind of see a basic setup. Again, you do not have to have a second monitor. You don't even have to use digital rewards. You can keep it simple and use your laptop or your desktop and 3D props. You don't have to have a second monitor. That was just something over time that I figured out that I really liked. And again, I am a minimalist style teacher. I use the basic props: stuffed animal, whiteboard, headset, microphone, just real simple. But there are lots of great teachers out there that use many tools, and there's lots of videos, and even on the teacher portal you have lots of printable rewards that you can download and print for free. There are some on Pay Teachers as well that are free, and some that you can purchase. The cool thing about the VIPKid community is that we have lots of givers, people that really work hard to help each other. I am not, or I'm learning how to be creative, but I'm not, I can't draw. My mother can, I cannot. My son can, I cannot. But I lost track of my thought. There are lots of VIPKid teachers out there that can help you out with that and have great ideas. If you're interested in Minicam and Google Slides, SlideKick, there are already lots of videos out there that guide you through it. I had to watch some of the videos over and over again because they do speak fast and maybe their setup is a little different, but if you have questions about that, please let me know. And that's it. That's all for today. Thanks.